Wednesday, Thursday,
what you do?
Friday. I just keep them satisfied through the weekend. Oh.
Ready for this? Period. How I like my man.
With no kids.
Y'all know me, I'm Perkyy.
Honeeybee.
And we back at it again with a special one. Today we are going to be talking about some female hygiene tips that we want to give out to our female. I mean, males might be watching this too, but mainly it's towards
you can help your girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly. It's mainly towards our female viewers and subscribers. We have 7 tips that we're going to give out. It was so many tips, but we just narrowed it down to 7. I really feel like these 7 are the best ones for all my women out there that want to stay clean and
Fresh.
Thank you, Brie. I needed a word. I needed another word. On when it comes to feminine hygiene, because you guys know as women, we have to do most than men. So we really hope that these tips help. We're just going to go off of what we recommend and what we do to keep ourselves clean and fresh. We want to give a huge shout out to our sponsor, NutraBlast, for sponsoring this video. Boric Life is an all-natural boric acid that treats and prevents recurring yeast infections, BV, vaginal odor, dryness, itching, and excessive discharge. Boric Life does not require a prescription. It can be used at the first sign of symptoms to prevent infections from becoming very severe.
So how you use it is step 1. You take the feminine pH test strips, which is this right here, and it shows you right here what normal is and what abnormal is. So you take the strip, we actually have samples right here, and you place it on the inside of your vaginal wall. Then you take it out after like a couple seconds, and then you see what color it is and you match it with the color that you have here. These are me and Ashley's. We already used them as examples.
We're normal.
Step 2, you take the supplementary applicators. It looks like this, kind of like a tampon. You have the Boric Life supplement. You take one of the pills. Let me show you what it looks like up close. Then you place it inside of here. You make sure this is down. Yeah, you place it inside and you push this up. It's really easy. You literally just push this up and it goes inside.
At Boric Life, they offer it works or it's free policy. For example, if our followers didn't happen to like the product, they offer 100% money back guarantee. Viewers get 20% off their first order by purchasing using the link in the description down below. Tip number 1, menstrual cycles. Brittany. Wanna break this down for me?
Ashley.
Oh, wow. Menstrual cycles, something that us women get every month. Now you have women that may get it like, you feel me, like me, like 3 days out the week.
Oh yeah.
But then you have women like Brittany that she might get it for a week, and that is the stressful, most painful week of her life.
Who gets it for a week?
Oh, I thought she got it for a week.
No, I only get it for like 3 days.
Okay, well then you have women that's not like me and Brittany,
yeah.
that have it for a week long and they experience the most excruciating pain in life.
Not even just that, but bleeding for 7 days consecutively.
So with menstrual cycles and what we recommend with that, you have to be clean. That is an absolute must. But to kind of get past that, all the pain and stuff, we recommend taking, for example, we take ibuprofen, and we don't play when it comes to ibuprofen. We take the 800s.
Yeah.
That's the ones that the doctors prescribe, you know what I'm saying?
Or
Aleve or Advil. I don't think Advil is really used for that, but they all low-key the same thing to me. I pop one and it just, pain just goes away. So menstrual cycles, you have to be very cautious when it comes to those. What I recommend is that you get some type of menstrual cycle app that tells you when your menstrual is supposed to be coming, because I can't tell you. Me and Brittany are the type of women where we spend hundreds of dollars on our pink underwear. And I'm not saying pink. I'm not saying pink as in the color. I'm saying pink as in the brand. Show it off, Brittany. Show it off. As in the brand. And I can't tell you how many of those beautiful underwear I have ruined because my menstrual just slid up on me.
If I even think it's coming.
Well, that's why I was saying that we recommend the app, because the app will tell you like when to expect your menstrual and around, not what time, but just like when, so that you can already switch to them other underwears. Because I know all my ladies out there, we have 3 underwears. We have the I'm about to get some panties, we got the chilling panties, which is our pink underwear, and then we have the menstrual panties. If you don't have 3 types of panties, I don't know, you've just been living under a rock. Tip number 2, your diet and what you eat.
That honestly really does matter.
Man.
No offense to people who be doing like the mukbangs and y'all be eating like the crab and the lobster. I know y'all be smelling like I'm going deep sea diving. I'm just playing. You might not, but I know that I've heard that happen to some people. Like they eat so much crab, or they eat so much fish, or they eat so much of something, and it makes them smell like that. So it really depends on what you eat.
It's happened to us though. You guys know we don't eat crab, lobster, none of that no more.
Hey, sorry
to throw it in there. It's in the Bible. You can't do that. Oops, sorry, I just busted all y'all bubbles. Well, sorry, apologize. Long story short, so back in that time that we didn't know, we ate at this all-you-can-eat crab place.
Yeah.
It was fire, don't get me wrong, but you know what also was fire? The way this crab was smelling. Hey, I'm sorry, we about to just
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, we smelled like crab for...
I thought it was our body. I was okay, maybe because like we
like
just stepped out
pores.
the place, you know, maybe.
No, it was... Yeah. It was down there 3 days. 3 days. So I'm just letting you guys know, you have to be careful with what you eat because...
Yeah, because when it comes out of you, it just, you know.
Yes. And always go by the quote and always listen to what other people say. You are what you eat. So if you're consuming all this good, healthy food, you're going to smell good. Taste that you. If y'all know that. Oh, let me stop playing. But if you do the complete opposite and you're eating all these foods and drinks and stuff that you're not supposed to eat, just know that that is going to just come off into either your significant other. It's going to come off in general and to your peers and people around you. So I would be careful when it comes to that. Tip number 3, bathing/showering. Very important for us women. You know what mom told us when we were younger? That we're the ones with the hole. So the ones with the hole have to, like we said in the beginning, we have to do the most. Yeah. We have something to care. You know, growing up in the households and the family that we have, they always place that upon us so that we have to stay clean. We have to shower. Bathing daily. We don't do, but showering is definitely a must. Like I said, we're the ones with the hole, so it's not like a, okay, well, let me just go work out and then I'm just gonna go to sleep and then wake up.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that because I'm telling you, for women, just know, I think we have one of the most strongest smells in life, and if you can't smell yourself, somebody else will, and somebody else can't.
I think that's the worst, like when you really like are immune to your own smell and then you get around somebody else and they can smell it. Man, that's embarrassing.
That's
the
not
most
for me, embarrassing feeling in the world. Yeah, I was like, we can't relate because of the household that we were in and how we were raised. Always stayed clean. We had parents that would get on us otherwise. We had OCD aunts that we couldn't stay in beds or sleep, or, you know, just lay around in the bed because the rule was we had to be clean and shower and do all this stuff to even do little things like that. Showering and bathing are very essential when it comes to us. It's something that you can't really skip. Like I said, we're the ones with the hole, so we're the ones that have to do more. Men can probably get off with it. They can probably go 2 days without it. Yeah. But women, we can't do that. It's so much going on with our bodies.
I guess you can get like 2 days out of it if you're not really doing nothing.
But I just feel like we just produce some stuff that...
I know, I'm just saying, like, it's simple to go, like, probably, like, a day and a half, 2 days without a shower. You'll be good, but, like...
After that?
Yeah, you keep pushing it to the limit. Because when you start getting musty, and it's just a lot. I guess that kind of goes into number 4, like, going commando. Like, after you take a shower, you know, like, just letting it breathe, like, not wearing any panties going to sleep.
Yes, that's another thing. I'm so glad that you brought that up. So, what I'm learning is because I'm the type of woman, I'm very conservative. So, I'm always... Like, I'm the type where I'll sleep in a bra.
Nope.
Not a sports bra, but a bra.
I don't even sleep in clothes.
I sleep in
all naked.
I sleep in full like sets of, like when they say pajamas, I really sleep in like a whole full set. I sleep with underwear, socks, whatever you name, I sleep in. And the fact is,
I sleep with the cover on. That's it.
What I'm learning is that I should, like my mom says, let it breathe. Because we produce so, like I said earlier, we produce so much stuff to where you kind of just have to let it breathe. I am learning. I'm still new to this, but it's something that I can adapt to.
I just got her sleeping without a bra.
Barely, because I mean, I cheated yesterday. You know, I'll be forgetting to take it off. So if you guys wanted to know, I would definitely recommend to go commando during the nighttime, okay? We don't want no reckless ones trying to do this all. I'm sorry, I was like, did I offend you?
Oh, I do it throughout the day. I don't care.
Yeah, we know. I don't. So you guys understand the difference between me and Brittany. So she's the reckless one. I'm the...
I walk out the house with no clothes. Won't care. Let it breathe.
Okay.
Number 5.
Shaving. You want to explain how important this is? Shaving?
I mean, I think it's important for your arms, your legs, your underarms to be shaved. I think it's really important for your area to be shaved too, like shaved all the way down. I mean, I can understand a little bit of hair because, you know, the hair grows back quick. When it's like a bush down there, that holds must and odor. It's just really important that you shave down there.
And then especially if you're intimate with your significant other, it's not good to keep something down there like that because of the fact that you guys know men talk just as much as females, okay? Just know
I wouldn't care,
whatever is happening in the bedroom is getting told story to story down to the guys, if that makes sense on what I'm saying. So I've heard stories about women not shaving, and it's just like, wow, it's just eye-opening because it's really men telling you stories about like, man, that's not right. Like, she knew I was coming over. She knew what we was about to get into, and she didn't do that.
But then again, don't let that be the only reason why you guys are shaving for a man, first of all.
Well, yeah, no, I just know we have more women out there that do, you know what I'm saying, that do that stuff.
We're just saying for odor purposes.
I said for intimate
But keep
reasons.
it if you want. We just,
If you keep like the grass cut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bare minimum. No shave November coming up. Yeah, I'm just playing. That was a joke. That was a joke. Tip number 6. Showering products and your smell goods. Go ahead and lay it down for me, Brittany, because you are the queen of the smell goods.
Not only just that, well, I take showers daily, but like I just like smelling good, period. Aside from your soap, we also use body wash. I know there's some body washes that they wouldn't recommend because it throws off your pH balance and stuff like that, but there are some good ones. So body washes, and after you get out the shower, probably just like, you know, your sprays, your lotions, your little Victoria's Secrets and all that, just to keep yourself fresh.
Smells good. Might turn your man on, might turn your dad on. Stop playing with me. Is there any like products that you recommend that you use? I know we shop Victoria's Secret a lot. Victoria's Secret
No, because if I tell them
goods.
they're gonna buy it and it's not gonna be any for me.
Oh, well, we can't give out the secrets.
I really don't have one like off the top of my head, no.
She kind of just goes with the flow. If it
Yeah,
smells
whatever
good,
smells
she
good, I
buys.
just get it.
And then me, on the other hand, whatever she buys, I just use. Finesse gang. The last tip of the day from Perkyy and Honeeybee is water. Staying hydrated. The reason why I bring this up is because a lot of these people, especially in this generation, do not believe in water.
Yeah, they're drinking soda and
sodas,
stuff and
juices,
which is okay,
coffee.
but it's like they don't even back it up with water.
Nothing. Water is very essential
Like,
to
even
life.
have a glass of water today.
Right, even though water tastes like. If you say water all tastes the same, you're sick. Like,
Yeah.
you're sick. Because it doesn't. With water and hydrating yourself is very important because of the fact that it's just, you have to understand, most of our body is made of water or has water in us. Do you know the number? It's like 70% or something like that? I think it's 70%. I could be wrong. Go ahead and correct us in the comment section. We'll correct you back. But water is very essential, so I would just make sure that you're staying hydrated because of the fact that we're humans. Humans need water. I don't care what nobody says. You can't live off of sodas. And you know what? Real life story. I used to be scared of drinking soda because a lot of people were dying. What was it? What was it? The how did Barry White die? Or it was something with the pancreatic. There is a disease where if you're drinking, you know what? They could have lied to me back then. You know, kids just tell people anything. So there was a thing where they said, oh, yeah, this person wasn't drinking enough water, so they died.
Yeah,
does that make sense what I'm saying?
Essential.
It's very essential. So it's basically what we're trying to say is it's something that you can't skip. Just make sure that you're consuming
water.
Yeah, I was like, at least some. If you can't do like the minimum requirement, at least drink some. Add that into your lifestyle.
Like a water bottle or two.
Your pores will smell amazing if you drink water. That was our 7 tips for female hygiene, feminine hygiene, whatever you want to call this. We really hope that you enjoyed this. We wanted to take our own approach and kind of express our tips and what we do to stay in tip-top shape, right?
I was trying to think of the word too.
I'm trying to think of like some extravagant words. I'm tired of using basic words. I'm trying to expand y'all vocabulary a bit, but I don't know, my mind's on blur.
So they hate on her.
Ooh. But we hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was something different. It was really based towards our female viewers. We might have some for the guys too. I mean, we can't really say too much because we're not, you know what I'm saying, we're not that gender, but we can tell you what we think we know and y'all can come correct us. 400K is on the way. I don't know why I'm holding up 2 4s. 400K is on the way. We finally hit that 300K mark. We want to thank each and every one of you guys. You guys have made our life
a living hell. I'm just
I was like, I can't even think of a word for it, but we love you guys so much. Words can't even express. Y'all know, look. Ooh, y'all know it. I start touching my face and my edges. Y'all know what I'm about to say. Really get up in that thing.
Live, baby.
Ah.